Okay, here's the deal. We pulled into a campground we had reservations for, and it looked like an episode of Breaking Bad. So we turned around and we're sitting in a Walmart parking lot right now. So I've made a few phone calls. There are not a lot of options here in this area. We are going to an Elks Lodge next week, and they're not sure they have space for us, and I can't find out from them until like 4 p.m. because the guy who is also the camp host has a real daytime job and he can't check it right now. The other option is a campground where the first night we can't open our slides, but after that night we can pull in the rest of the time into a regular big rig friendly site. So those are our options right now. Phil doesn't want any option.
You can't make this stuff up. It's almost comical.
I told him we could stay here the first night in the Walmart parking lot and then go over there. He doesn't want to do that either. I think we're going to take the site. And another thing is we have a live and a Zoom call tonight with our someday crew. So we kind of need to be somewhere before that happens and not driving around looking for a place to land. So that's kind of a thing too. So I think we're going to take the campground and
pay for a site and not be able to open up all of our
but it's
slides.
Okay, it's all right. I think it's a good option.
Beats sitting in Wally World, and this one's a busy one.
It's really busy. There are RVs everywhere.
Yeah, there's probably 10 RVs in here right now.
And now I have to find the phone number to the place.
Hello, RV. This is how can I help you?
Yes, hi. I called a few minutes ago about renting a site. My name is Stacy.
Yeah.
Yes, we would like to take the squishy site and then move to a big site tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you guys are going to be able to not open one side of your slides, right?
Yeah, we'll do that.
But you'll see when you get to the space, like, you know, you really cannot open that other side.
Yeah, that's fine. We will live.
Okay. I just don't want anyone to be shocked when they arrive because they don't have anywhere else to put you.
No problem.
We want to check out on Wednesday, right?
The 30th. I'm not sure what date that is.
Yeah, that's Wednesday the 30th. So you'll be 4 nights in the big rig pool to go.
Okay.
What time's checkout? So we know when we can...
11 a.m.
So we can move over after 11.
Well, you can move over as soon as that person leaves.
Yeah.
So, so today when you arrive, we'll give you a map with both site numbers.
Okay.
And then you can go look at that site, and as soon as someone leaves, you can go to it.
Okay, perfect.
All right, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope, that's it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's it. We're booked. We're going to a one size slide pull in, and then we'll go to a regular big rig friendly site tomorrow.
I'm just going to eat my soup.
Yeah, probably a smart move.
I might be able to go
You
down
pull out
to
on the road.
left.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were going to do.
Because I can't go that way,
No.
and I can't turn around there because it's too sharp.
Right.
Turn.
So luckily the campground is only about 30 minutes away, so we should be there in no time at all, and that'll give us time to halfway set up and get ready for our live and Zoom tonight, and me to hopefully get a little bit of work done before that.
A lot of hopefullys in
Hopefullys. There is a lot of hopefullys.
Hopefully
this campground is better than the Breaking Bad one we just left. And I don't know why we didn't take any video or pictures. We were just dumbfounded.
And I don't even think it's medium-sized rig friendly. I mean, I don't think we could have got in there.
I don't know how we would have got in there.
Yeah,
we were worried we couldn't even get in and turn around and come back out. So we literally just pulled up at the entrance and just kept going.
Yeah, luckily we looked at the map real quick, and we could circle our way back out on some outer roads. But the spaces were tight. There was nothing in there that I could tell that was bigger than like 25 feet.
I don't even know where I don't know. And they had like 5 and 6 cars at one RV. So yeah, it was a little sketch. I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, you need to back up.
Why? Now I got to worry about this guy's truck behind me.
I know. Do I need to come over there, or can you see?
What do I need to do?
Back up. Just back up enough so I can move. You're hitting a brick.
I can't.
Hold on.
That guy's got to move his truck.
Oh. You, could you move your sock forward just a little bit? Thank you. So you're hitting the wall is what's happening. You curved a little too soon.
I can't see.
I know. I'm just letting you know
And there's
what
a ditch.
happened.
There's a ditch on the left over here.
I know.
That's why
I know that too. I'm just letting you know.
That's why I stopped. Do I need to come straight back or turn out?
You're gonna need to turn a little bit. All right. So come back. He's gone. All right. Now straighten your wheel. Come on back. All right. Turn. Turn the wheel.
Okay, you got to tell me which way. I'm only guessing.
Okay, we might be able to make it from that. All right, hold on, stop. Let me come down where you are. Don't move. Don't move. You're tired. That scares me. All right, so you're gonna need to come toward the driver.
Well, there's a drop off right there, so watch it.
I'm watching. A little bit more. All right, now cut it. Not that hard. Not that hard. All right, come forward. Come forward. Keep coming. Not yet. All right, now turn it. You can turn it. I see. Cut it. All right. You missed the wall. You're free. All right, I need to come over, so make sure you can open the door. Hold on.
That made no sense to me.
I need to move so I can see if the door opens.
Okay, then tell me to stop before you move.
Okay, go ahead.
And we can open all slides. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know that we can. If we do, we're going to be in this slide or in this part, in this thing. You can pull forward some more.
Well, do you want me to come over to the driver's side?
Well, the driver's side is what we plan on opening.
Right, but what you're saying if we open up the passenger side, it would be on over the wall?
Yeah. So you can come to me a little bit.
Well, is the bike's out of the road. Check the steps, make sure they won't hit that wall.
They won't, but a bit more forward so we can level. Your nose is up a little bit. Okay. We should actually be flat there. Yeah, come out and do a walk around, and then you can decide if that's where you want to stay. Although I don't know how close you are to that tree, we probably will open without a problem.
Yeah, I think we will.
Can I tell him he's good? The truck?
Yes.
Thank you so much. We're good. Good? Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we made it into the site. It's not actually as bad as we thought it was, so it'll be fine for a night. And we could probably actually open everything, but we might be over a little bit on the other person's slide, so we won't. Or should I say the other person's site. When you live in an RV or travel internationally, your whole life is basically packed into your home on wheels or into a few suitcases. Which means if there's a fire, a crash, or a lost bag, you could lose your most important documents, like your passports, titles to your car, medical records, and more. And that's even if you have the best fireproof safe on board. And that's why we're excited to share today's video sponsor, DocLocker. It's a secure, encrypted digital vault where you can upload and organize all your most important paperwork. Think of it like a safe, but with access all around the world. Here's how it works. You scan or upload your documents, label them, and then they're stored in your private encrypted account. So if you need a copy of anything, you just log in from your phone or computer anywhere in the world, and it's right in the palm of your hand. And because it's cloud-based, you're not ever going to worry about that safe you have with everything tucked into it ending up in the bottom of a dumpster like we just saw with that RV that was recently totaled. Use our code SOMEDAY for 30 days free access. Be sure and click the link down below or this QR code right here and it'll take you right to DocLocker. We made it to our campground yesterday. Our Zoom and live went off without a hitch, and it was a pretty good night, but you're still half closed because we're in this smaller site. But luckily they just called us and the site has opened up, so Phil is finishing up eating his eggs.
Caught in the act.
And I don't know, we probably won't even do the dishes before we head over. So we're probably just going to pop over there and then open up. I mean, we can do the dishes when we're squished up, but yeah. They've been sitting there this long. They can sit for another half hour.
Yeah, I mean, literally, all I have to do is put the water hose away, unplug, and then roll over there. So we'll get set up over there like a normal house should look.
So even though Phil was not happy about paying for half a site, it was fine. It was better than a Walmart parking lot for sure. This is a nice little campground, and it is perfectly situated outside the national park. So we have already been scoping out trails, not only to hike, but to bike. So we're probably going to pull out the e-bikes. Finally, I haven't had my butt on an e-bike and I don't even know when.
I'm not touching that one. Yeah. That's a true statement.
So, all right. So let's get moved over and set back up so we can spread out. And just like that, we have our full RV again. So I think it was totally worth it, you know, not to be in a drug zone. I don't know. I can't say it was a drug zone. I'm probably being really mean, but I don't know. It was definitely the sketchiest campground we have ever seen. How long does it take you guys to get set up? I would time me to see how long it would take me, but since I'm partially set up already, I think it would be cheating. So I'll time me on a different video, but let us know in the comments how long it takes you from the minute you pull into your site to be completely done with a cocktail in hand. Okay, that's it. We are all set up, but Phil came in and helped me out. So is that cheating too? I don't know. Today I'm doing something I have not done. Oh, wait. I see why they're taking a break.
Somebody else is doing something.
I just totally got distracted. I'm getting a contact buzz right now.
Hey, my vision just improved. Wow,
okay,
look at that.
so
I can see clear.
The plan was to do something we have not done in a very long time, and that is knock the dust off our e-bikes and take them for a spin. There's a really nice trail here called the Discovery Trail.
The Olympic Discovery Trail.
Okay, thanks Phil for bailing me out there. And it goes all the way into town, and actually it goes the opposite way too. So it's supposed to be a very cool trail. So we are dusting them off, and we're going to take the bikes in and go to lunch and then come back. So it's about what, 8 miles? Is it round trip?
It'll be less than 10 round trip. I'm not sure the total because the trail breaks up in 2 parts. So it'll be less than 10.
All right, so I'm kind of excited. It's going to be a little nerve-wracking because I haven't been on this in a while, and I've seen a few people who have fallen on their e-bikes and broken some bones, and we do not want that happening. So I actually have the new one from Electric. They sent me this pretty green one, so you know it's all about the color. So we're gonna test that out today. And the one question we get the most often is what kind of bike rack do we have to carry the weight of these heavy e-bikes? And we have a Thule, and it's worked out great. It's rated for over 100 pounds.
I think it's called Thule.
Oh, it's T-H-U-L-E. Okay, it's European, and I'm obviously not European, so I messed it up. But anyway, it's worked out great for us. We actually have 2. Bill does have his eye on a different one. Which one are you looking at now?
I think it's called a 1-Up. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I looked at it, but it's a much sleeker. It folds up flat, so I don't have to take this one completely off. This one, the sides fold up, and it still sticks out pretty far. It almost looks like a key on the back of a wind-up toy once it's closed up. So I'm looking for something that I could keep on and just push against the back of the Jeep when it's on, so I don't have to take it off every time we stop.
So let us know what you guys are using, if you found something really good that might work better than what these are doing. But you know, we're always trying to make things easier. That's not my domain. I'm not putting that in my brain. This is what Phil's working on. I have enough crap floating around up here. You know, I just want to come out and it be ready to roll. Here's the deal. We switched over to these Osmo pockets for our main cameras, and we haven't been using our GoPros in forever. But guess what? We don't have any batteries charged, nothing's together, so there's not going to be a lot of action because I'm not risking breaking this camera just to show you how cool it is for us to ride our bikes. So there you go, another YouTube fail again.
Somebody didn't listen and lower her gears going up that hill, so you saw her have to pop off. So next time, maybe she'll listen to me. Oh, say that again.
I can hear you.
I forgot them on the intercom helmets.
We made it all the way down to the wharf, just over 8 miles, and I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of Phil because he went against his nature and pedaled the whole time.
I did. I pedaled. It was a workout. I could feel it, but it was a nice ride. This path, this trail that we were on, the Olympic Discovery Trail, was very smooth, a little uphill when we first started.
It's paved.
Yeah, but it was paved the whole way. Drove us to a really nice neighborhood. All in all, a really good ride coming down.
All right, and now, as you can see, we are right on the water, and we're gonna go in here and have a nice lunch. All right, lunch was great. Our bellies are full. I had some nice salmon. Phil had a burger, so we gotta hop on the bikes and try to burn off a little of lunch.
Yeah, I gotta put my shawl on because it's getting a little breezy.
That wind is a little cold, and whew.
Just a test on the microphones on these helmets. Stacy is way down there. I don't know if you can see her through the shade. She's waving. And we could still talk and hear each other.
You know it.
There you go.
That was a lot of fun. It was a nice, relaxing way to get a little exercise.
It was a perfect day for this. 15.17 miles.
Yeah. And yes, we did pedal the whole time, so we got some exercise. So for all you people who think you can't get exercise on an e-bike, yes you can.
Yeah, there was some, and we put on a low pedal assist to help us, but it was some serious incline. We felt the burn, that's for sure, at least I did. And if you're thinking about getting one, my recommendation would be to find somebody that has one and maybe ask them to let you try it out, see if it's for you.
Any brand, because some will, they all feel a little different. They're all made a little different, and that way you can find one that fits right for you. And some bike shops will let you try them out too. So don't think a test drive isn't a good thing to do. No,
I 100% agree with that. And if you can find an awesome trail like this, you got to do it.
Yeah, lovely day. Cue the lovely day music. Too bad it's copyright protected.
Lovely day, lovely day.
I can only take that song in doses, so let me know how many verses of that you can actually make it through.
When I wake up in the morning light.
I'm going now. We almost had a major YouTube fail. We are packing everything up, and I made this nice bag of snacks for our trip today, and I'm gathering everything together and realize I have no camera, no mics, no cards, nothing. Like I'm not even a YouTuber.
But I have the drone, so we're good.
Yeah, Phil's covered. The snacks are covered, most importantly.
Most importantly.
So, all right. So I have the camera. We can head out because today we go even farther west. We're driving down 112, which is considered a scenic byway. So I thought I should stop and show you the view along the water. It is like glass out there. Like the wind is not blowing, and I was so worried about being cold today because it said the temperature high was going to be 60. And for me, that's cold. But look how pretty it is. Just beautiful. And I'm sure this camera is not going to do it justice. The blues and the greens, everything popping together. It is so lovely, and you know, the sound of the waves is so peaceful. We were trying to get a drone shot for you, but it is restricted here because right there is the lanes where the traffic of the boats go through, the shipping lanes. So it will not allow us to launch the drone from here, but there might be some spots further up where we can have just a smidge of opportunity to fly the drone, and if so, we will. But if not, take a look. That over there that you're looking at, that land mass you see, that's Canada. So say hello to our friends in the north. And when we talk about being able to fly the drone, there is an app that we have to use, or I should say Phil has to use, because he's the one with the license, and it tells us either it's red or it's green. Either it's restricted and we're not allowed to fly, or it's green and we have the okays.
Everyone a chance to take. You can see it if you close your eyes. We already know the way. Forever you and me, running wild and free.
We came around the corner when we went down toward the beach area, and there was a stealth camper in his van. That's the thing about van life. They can sneak in and they can hide just about anywhere. So no way we'd be able to bring our motorhome down here and hide around the corner in the trees and do some free camping. But that's kind of cool that they can do that.
Those are actually potatoes.
So before we hit the trail, of course I have to feed Phil because we stopped into a coffee shop with great breakfast sandwiches and some pastries, and Phil didn't get any. So he's trying to be good. So I have brought him some healthy goodness. We have cucumber.
Sugar-free jerky from Tillamook.
Right, we're doing good. We have carrots.
Some homemade hummus.
Okay, it's not homemade hummus. It's doctored hummus. So
yeah, there you go.
I bought some red pepper hummus, my favorite brand. And in order to make it with less calories and higher protein, I took some silken tofu and did like a 50-50 and just blended it together. So now it tastes just like hummus. It's just not as, it's very smooth and creamy. But it's quite delicious and it's less calories and it's quite good.
It is really good. It's Phil approved.
Yeah. You don't know that tofu is there, other than it's much silkier than a regular tofu or a regular hummus. So we're gonna have a yummy snack, and I wanted to let you know that if you come out this way, you are actually on an Indian reservation, so you have to buy their recreational permit. It's $20. You can get it from a ton of places in town. The permit is good for a year. So if you're going to be here multiple days, you can use it not just here at Cape Flattery Trailhead, but in some of the other areas at the reservation. So it goes for maintenance for all of these places, and it goes to support the tribe. So in $20 for the year, that's pretty good.
And you can't get to the trailhead without it. There was somebody on the road. There was a shack where they were checking for that permit. So if you didn't have it, you would have had to turn around and go back.
This is a big deal for us. You guys don't understand, because typically we do not do this. We're not thinking ahead, bringing our snacks. We are stopping and buying something somewhere to feed Phil.
And who brings roasted potatoes? We've got regular white potatoes. We've got purple potatoes. We got sweet potatoes.
Look, this is my carb of choice. It is not processed. It is, we all need a little carb, and this is what I'm doing instead of, a bar or something like that. It's definitely healthy, and, it was in the fridge. It's not warmed in the microwave, but it's good.
I would have never thought to pack potatoes.
But you sure as hell gonna eat them.
Yo, you're damn right.
All right, we made it to the Cape Flattery Trail. This trail is taking us to the most northwesterly point here in Washington. So we'll just see. We're supposed to have great views, a view of the lighthouse and a few other things. So it's supposed to be epic. So we're going to find out for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the view of the water from that point. I've never seen trees that can't decide on which direction to grow and how to grow straight up. I mean, these trees they have trees within trees. They're all kind of weird. Oh, let's look at this one here. Look at that one. Right there. It looks like it's been pulled out of the ground, flipped upside down, and the top went in the water, and those look like all the roots.
Forever you and me, running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
We made it! We are as far northwest as you can get. Okay, not counting Alaska. So before you put all those texts down there, we aren't counting Alaska. So
That's right.
So is it worth it? Heck yeah. It
Yeah.
is absolutely beautiful. The hike isn't very long, and it's downhill the whole way. So, we might change our mind going uphill on the way back out, but it's not very long, probably like 0.6-ish of a mile. So not very long, and the views are amazing.
They are. The water is just super green, super clear. There's caves all below us. I mean, it is a really nice area to come.
Yeah. So coming up, we took the 112 along the coast, and going back out, we're going to take the 101 because we're going to hit up one of the lakes right along the national park and maybe have some lunch there at one of the hotels.
Yeah, and just word to the wise, the 112 is very windy, very up and down, all of this. So they say it's very scenic. For the driver, not so much. For the passenger, 100%.
We made it to Crescent Lake Lodge, which has been around since 1915. And we've been walking around, and the lake is gorgeous. The cabins are cool, and it's given me a vibe of Dirty Dancing. You know, that resort that they stayed at.
Not even close.
You could go dirty dance in the lake if you want.
I think there was some kids dirty dancing out there, but I can't be sure. I was telling Stacy while we were eating lunch that there has to be just generations of families that keep coming
Yeah.
here every year. I wish that we had something like this growing up because it's so relaxing. It's so much fun. I mean, it has those kind of vibes that I'm feeling, not dirty dancing.
Yeah,
But,
I'm
okay.
talking about not the movie, the resort they stayed at.
Come on, let's do it.
Yeah,
Reenact
let's
it.
not.
You run and jump. We'll do it.
Yeah, we'll both die. So the cool thing about this place is, of course, it's right here in Olympic National Park. So there are a ton of trails right around this hotel, and you can come and park here and hit up some of those trails. Driving around the lake on our
Yeah.
way in off 101 was beautiful. It was so worth switching from the 112.
And I got to tell you,
Oh, good lighting. We'll talk here.
I think the trees are taller here. I don't know. They just look taller.
Well, maybe because you can actually see the top.
Maybe.
We're not in the middle of the forest
Yeah,
where you can't
yeah.
see where they end.
They're so green. Everything up here is so green. And just, I don't know. It's good, clean air.
Maybe it'll help you get healthy.
I'm already feeling skinny.
Chasing